It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that... One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, a good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. Or will they be rusty? This opening series, a big one to get them in rhythm.
That one's complete, right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
No run here from the gun. Where's the intensity we expected in playoffs? Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
There's not a guy on the field today who doesn't want to play his best football on one of the biggest stages. But in particular, this QB, he was on fire a week ago with 3 touchdowns, and he knows an effort like that again put him in the conference title game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Back-to-back carries here. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
to number 83. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's wiped from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side at just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
82. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
He's going to keep this one. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. Keeps away from one. Cuts it to the right, and he's out in the clear. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Samuel now to return it. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To number 86. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 7. First down.
Throwing off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it back at the 34. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Third down from the gun. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Blackwell out for the return.
It's 4th down.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He completes it in traffic. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
To number 86. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
dropping back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. They are throwing it again. It's him on the end route. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Texans, first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Texans, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Quick throw is caught, and he's tackled for no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sheds up. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Back to work after throwing the pick. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Broncos 40.
They've got a man in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. A gain of 12. First down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get it off his 50th career INT. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They're going play action. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd down. 1 yard to go. He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. They've got first down here from the 36. This time it's a passing play. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 38-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Receiver hauls it in. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Look to
42-yard
throw.
line.
Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Keeps it on the option here. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, kid, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Rivers. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man, right side. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Number 81.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
He's across midfield.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Room to run inside the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Goes first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
21. Texans 6.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Third and long for him here. And he's got it in the end zone. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And the Texans getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So first down from the 41. Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. One final shot before the half. That one's complete over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, as fighting our AFC Championship on the line. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. Still has some space inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. On the return, here comes Rivers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They're throwing it. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Texans have it. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here comes Rivers. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. The Broncos running their offense out once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Takes the 2nd down snap. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete.
Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. They go play action on 1st down. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Every time they're reaching the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Continuing to move past the 45. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Broncos offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Play on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Setting up to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. the Broncos tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Samuel now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Punting unit out now.
4th down.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at 2nd down.
45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going play action. Fires right away, but incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pass play coming here. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Pass play now. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. He's going to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
6 on the play. It's now 4th down.
And it haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. So here comes the Bronco offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Out now come the Texans on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll run it from the gun. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st down, Texans.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
Plowing up the middle. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
A gain of 2.
He'll throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. 6 yards to go here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 from the 32. Handoff now from the gun. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions. And you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's a design run. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A pickup of 17. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. First down, they'll run. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
23. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos in range for a game-winning score. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Samuel now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
First and 10 at the
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
number 86.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Still going to the 30. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Caught by his back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
They look to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Number 83. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This a 48-yard look for it. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, he delivers.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the 31.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. It's been the type of game that makes the playoffs so great to watch. A spot in the AFC title game on the line as we're underway in overtime. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And the touchdown here won't win the game automatically, but it could spell the beginning of the end for their opponents, who would have to respond in kind. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They'll throw it. He's smart, he won't risk anything. He just chucks this away. Cannot afford a 3-and-out in this spot. Offense has to figure this out on 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Broncos running their offense out once again. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes the stands, and the other side gets a chance to go win.
Number 23. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses offenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown. Really just surprised everybody here. It'll be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in, and you've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They'll bring out the punter here. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They go play action on 1st down. Finds him over